Welcome back to my channel. Or, hello, nice to meet ya. Sorry for my pajama. Isn't it cute though? Like, I love this character so much. This is Pajako. I guess, him so much. So I got like a tons of, everything about him. I should stop buying stuff about it. I'm like childish when I still wear this kind of PJ. And like a tons of those. And this is something meaningless. I just does this. It was here and it will be here forevermore. Just kidding. Sorry, I was like kinda not feeling very well today, so excuse me for wearing pajamas while filming this, but like, did you care? Did you guys care about what I'm wearing actually? I don't think so. So I have to wait 1 or 2 full days for me to recording this because I was like really feel bad about filming it in Children's Day because like it was Children's Day a couple of days ago at May 5th. It is. I guess that's a celebrate day is only in Korea. That's holiday. Actually, that's a holiday. Maybe only in Korea. Not sure though. But like in May 5th, we it's called Children's Day, so we celebrate all kind of children, like schools of. Yeah, it's just a holiday. It's just a normal holiday, but and what I want to say is, um, I don't like children's pretty much, and it's really hard to say that. Like, I personally not good with the children. That is something that you normally don't say or don't expect someone to say, right? So, um, but I feel like I need to say it because it's a children's day, isn't it? And because it was like there's a tons of children I met in the street or department store, wherever fuck where that I'm gonna go, and I'm actually living with the children at this moment. My brother is young. He's way too young. He's too young. He's like half human, half dog. You know what I mean? He's not full human. He's too young to be told as a human. But whatever the fuck it is. I saw too many children in the street in the department store yesterday. I mean, it was like 2 days ago, but whatever, yesterday or something. And I can't just like there's like so many things keep thinking that like something that just comes in my mind, like, so it's a children's day, I need to celebrate like children near me, I have to like you know do not need to thank, but like you have to celebrate those, to have like cheerful for their future or whatever things. But I don't felt it pretty much. I was like, okay, this is another holiday, I want to just stay in the bed, like just lay down, sleep for 24/7, not 24/7, but like 24 hours, like for a full day. I just want this day to be like off. It was like, it was weird. It is like, and it is actually weird. So, and there's like few things that I recently discovered, so I just want to share it with you. It was like a wrong and long intro. Wrong and long. Whatever fuck it is. Let's hop in. So, for a plenty of my times, from my only teenage, not only like mid teenage, from till now on about 7 years, 7 8 years, I've been think, I've been thought myself. I considered myself as a bad bitch. I really hate to use the word bitch, but like it's just literally the word that comes in my mind. I do not have nothing else. I was that bitch who doesn't love children. Okay, in my head somehow it just worked. Just after my brother born, it was like my mid-teen, early or mid-teen, and I have to face him. Like just before he born, just before I discover my mom is pregnant, I discover myself. I am a kind of person who is really bad at caring the other, and At the moment I was like really glad of me doesn't have any brother sister, like younger one, in my family. At from the moment, the closest one that I have as a like little younger one was my cousin, and he was old enough in that moment, because like we got like 4 or 5 years gap. And when you're mid-teen and you got a cousin who is younger than you for like a 3 4 years, then it's totally fine, because they don't ask you to do something, right? And I also have a cousin, and his sister was actually the same age with me, because I don't have to worry about him at all, because she will handle it. I knew it. But somehow, um after I discovered that like I might not go with a kids, I somehow got a younger brother. And from that moment, and I have to live with the young one with like, for more than 8 years. I quite feel uncomfortable every time, and that suffers me pretty much. And it feels like it is really uncomfortable to see the little kid in my house, and that fact that I'm uncomfortable with that suffers me every time. Does that make sense? So I usually try really hard to think that I don't hate kids, but somehow I always do. I always like, oh man, I hate kids. They're too noisy. They always think they're the first one. They always consider them first. Like, I hate this part of them. They're too not logical. They are too loud. They are too chaotic. I don't like them. I want someone who we can have a logical conversation, or can't have a conversation at all. Like, one of each. And like a keys and some adults in between of like can talk with logic, or can't not speak at all, can't have a conversation at all. Someone in the middle will always make me very uncomfortable, and those are most of kids, and like a bit was adults, but like they are like all a fucking elder ones, like. So it was pretty hard for me to admit myself that I'm the fucker. I'm the fucker who can't love kids, who hate kids actually, maybe, who dislike kids, who said I'm not comfortable with a kid or something. You might ask, like, don't you think like kids are cute? Like, yeah, they are cute, so what? So what? Is there any more reason that I have to adore them because they are cute or something? They are cute. It's theirs. They are cute, so what? Good for them. No words, not a more words that I have to say. Like, yeah, good. And they're cute. They're not. They could be nice. Yeah, but it depends, right? They're cute. And there's no words they put behind, like a cat's cute. Those cute. Those are cute. Like, for someone's eye, like raw could be cute. Someone consider like cockroaches are cute. Like, it depends on person, right? Something cute doesn't mean that you have to like that one. Even though you like someone, even though you consider something is cute, you may dislike something. But because it's just because they are moving, people are changing. Like, situations, the moments that you are seeing something, feeling something is always diverse at each situation, and how you feel is also changes. So I might consider someone cute. I consider kids are cute. No doubt about it. Kids are cute. Where the way they act sometimes, they're most of their like they're small, right? It's cute. I'm not denying that they are not cute or something. I'm saying they're cute. But though, so it's coming back. They're cute, and They're cute and noisy, right? They're cute and loud. They're cute and fragile, right? They're cute and annoying. Those are kind of like verb, like not a verb. Those are kind of, those are kind of, I forgot the fucking word, but those are words coming after the cute and for kids for me, like for a pretty long time, and I kind of think it's correct. So because of that reason, I always think there's so many negative things for kids just to forgive everything because they are cute, and I would not gonna say something to direct to them or to their parents because like they are noisy, they're loud, they're like chaotic, they're just running around. I'm not gonna do that because I know that that is a right of kids. Kids should be loud, kids should be noisy, kids should ask you anything so they could be noisy, but like it's just a way of them growing. I know that, I admit that. I'm not saying that I'm just like go and report them or like call the fucking police and like just complaining them they're too noisy in a cafe or whatever thing. I'm not. I'm just saying I'm not. But 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 I just inside my mind, I don't like it. I always been hated actually. Like when I try to enter a cafe and I saw like bunch of keys in there, I just walk out. I'm just that kind of person. Is that a hatred? Maybe yeah, but like then how? My head is like fucking complex. I mean, my head is fucking complicated. I have nowhere more to say. Like, I want some quiet, quiet, like calm place that I can focus to my stuff, listening music, have a coffee or something like that. And I try to walk in a cafe and there's a bunch of kids over there. Like, I may walk out because that's no longer a place that I wanted, right? And sometimes those kind of things considered as a hatred toward keys. And I have no words to say if that is a hatred. Then yeah. Yeah, then maybe I hate. But so in that logic, I just consider myself as a fucker who hates kids, who dislike kids. Let's just stop saying hate. Because it's not a hate, but like, who dislike kids. Well, seems similar though. But um years passed, and from now on I discover something that I might don't hate kids, but I do hate the atmosphere of this society that you should be generous to kids, or like way too generous, that you should do it to your normal, walking by passenger in the society, or like the atmosphere of society of you should love kids. I low key feel like that is something that I really hate from this moment. So then what is the difference between disliking a keys and disliking the atmosphere? God damn, there's like diverse, like it's way too different. There's not a single thing similar in those two. So the first one is something that I explained for about 10 minutes. And something that I discovered lately was, I'm not sure if you're female or male, but I'm a female. And most of my life, and also because I have a younger brother, I've heard so many words that like, oh, you must love your brother so much. Oh, you got an age gap? Oh, he must be adorable. And I just fucking hate it, okay? Some even ask my mom that is she helpful a lot about like carrying your little one, And I was not, because I was not comfortable with noises. I am a very sensitive person. I'm really bad at every input near me, every stimul sometimes are too loud to me. And most of like yeah, I'm very wicked at um and that's my weak point kinda. So I try to avoid it cause he cries, cause he shouts, you know. And when he's young, more occurs. Um I was like, I don't want to touch his poop, and she was like, fine, fair, yeah, you're not mom. My mom, she's like that. But every other person who I met, greet, actually make a handshake, have a little conversation, she keeps saying, "Oh, you must be a nice sister. You consider your brother adorable, or maybe like, oh, you must be his second mother." Oh my, I'm so happy that you finally have a younger one. Oh, he must be adorable. You must be very happy, like kind of all of those things, and I'm stressed out with it. And and every time after I heard those sentence pretty much times with so many people that I consider as a nice person, every time I go somewhere other like a cafe or whatever thing that it is, it just kept in my mind. It feels like someone kept saying like, oh, there's a little one, she should be look, you should adore her. She could be a little noisy, but you have to forgive her because she's a little one, like kinda, you know. Oh, there's a little boy, he's crying, but you're okay. Just baby crying, baby cries. You have to love Keys, even though he's noisy, he stress you. No matter what, he's cute, so you have to love it. Like kinda, all those inputs just comes in my mind at once. I know that's weird. I know this way of my algorithm in my head is fucking fucked up. I know it, but I didn't recognize it because I've been heard it for like multiple times that you should be generous. You should. Like even though you're stressed out, even though your head is fucked up, even though you can't make any decision because it is too loud because like baby's crying or something, you should adore the baby because it's you should be generous to baby because it's a baby, because it's a children. Children could learn. Children should be like happy. Children should enjoy their lives. Like it just stuck in my mind somehow so bad. So I just can't. I just keep myself to the limit. And the fact that I can't stand that anymore just turned into somehow and then I might dislike babies. I might hate children's. I might the hatred one. And that suffers me pretty much. Well, at least that's all because of the atmosphere. When like they give me like kind of cue, like, oh, you could be stressed because of the kids, you could be stressed because of them. You might gently go for them and ask them to be like be little quieter in the common place, because like you see there's someone just having a coffee over there, there's someone studying over there. You can have a chat, you can do whatever thing you want, but could you just be little more quiet, because when I focus something, I'm really bad at being noises. If someone ever told me that, if someone ever teach me those, if someone, I mean, then then maybe, I live a little happier than this. Then maybe I don't need to go through all these suffers, like go through all these sores that I felt, because sometimes I feel like I'm fucked up one because I can't love babies. But it all happened, and I discovered it like in my 20s. 10 years passed from the moments that I discovered I might don't like kids. 8 years after my brother born, it's like about a decade me suffered. So if anyone clicked this video because you empathize with me, I just want to tell you that you can be stressed because of kids. Yeah, that's not hatred. And you might feel guilty because you might think that you should not stress because of kids, or you're too overreacted to something, but it is not actually. It's just the same thing like car honks, dog barks, someone snores. It's just unstoppable sometimes, but you can say it like, sorry, you're too loud, I guess, I'm a little stressed right now. It's all fine. When dogs bark really loud in a somewhere, you might like gently go for them and like ask them, I'm so sorry, but I'm a little afraid right now because of your dog barking so loud. If that's gentle, and that's fine, right? Don't you think so? Maybe it's not though. Like if someone just like pushing their like clutching in a car so hardly, like you saw the honk of the car so bad, then you might go down and ask him, I'm sorry, I'm living over there, it's too loud, I'm so sorry, I'm so stressed, so could you just stop it? You can say that. And just after me discovering that, just after um I might generally go them and ask them as their parents or direct to them, could you just stop or change your action quite a bit? And then it helps me really much. Just even though I don't go for them and ask them to stop or something, just some moments of me discovering the fact that I can actually have me pretty much. So I just want to let you know, if you feel like you're a failure, you're a fucked up bitch because of the actual same reason that I felt, I just want to say, you're not. You're not. And you can feel fear because of someone who can't speak with logic, because if that's the only way that you used to do when you have a conversation, that's all fine. All fine. That's stress, all fine. You're still a nice lady. You're still a nice one. You're not fucked up. It may stress you. It may, um, make you mad. But still, we're not a failure. It's just a consequence. Something goes like that. You're just we. You're just we. And if you have to come through all that things, like, that big noises, somehow, like, or you have to live a little kids in the same house, because like I'm living in apartments right now, flat, it's not big at all. My brother kept coming in my room or something. My room is pretty small, and that is actually the only place that I have as a private. So Sometimes it stresses me very much. So I just walk out from my home. I barely come in home actually. I say like I usually stay like plenty of my times in school, which really helps me because it makes me divide between me and my brother, which is a little one. So like that, give you some excuses, give you some time to rest, give you some time to mind yourself, you know, refill everything, and just want to say that you're all fine. You're all fine. The word is fucked up. The word kept saying that you should love a kid as a girl is fucked up. So it could happen. It could happen. It is not a bad thing at all. And like, just try to find some way to relieve yourself. I drink tea. I drink hot water sometimes. I also love ice cream. That's those are like some ways that I found out to relieve the stress or something. So or I play games like I love Valorant, I love FPS like. So thank you very much to watch my video till the very end. It's 26, almost 27 minutes, but like thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you don't like this video, then still subscribe. If you love this video, then please do the like over there. And if you have any opinion, if you want to share something with me, please comment. I love to debate, I love to fight, so whatever thing it is, please comment. Thank you very much. See you again. Bye bye.